Like that there. Good. Okay. So I can't wait till I start doing the over 35 so I can get my vaccination in. Okay. Just nice and gently on the toes. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going on the toes. I'm going to mute you all down now. We're getting people in. All right. So, oh, good minute. I'm on a different computer. There we go. I'm going to mute. Done. And excellent. We're cracking on the toes. Good stuff. A little bit left and right, guys. Just a little bit left and right. Just up on the toes. Knees come a little bit higher for the floor. Don't want to tear that tissue paper. Left and right. Off we go. Good. So we're moving on. Change the resistance today because we've conditioned. We are fit. We've done lots of resistance bands now. We know what we're doing. We know what our strength is. To the middle and a little bit front to rear. A little bit front to rear. On the toes. Good. Getting the heart up a little bit. Just getting the body ready. We all have got a muscle memory in our systems that as soon as we get to times a day, we're going to start getting focused. The day may come when we're not in the class and you're out and about doing something and you might start, the body gets a bit twitchy. It's because you are conditioned at certain times of the day now to be doing your exercise. To the middle and a little pause and just start bringing the knees up a little bit higher. Just high knee jogging, nice and gentle. And we'll come for a stop and a breath in 3, 2, and a 1. Pause still. Take the hands up and out. Turn the palms up. Breathe in. Exhale nicely down to the heart. Squish them out one time. Here we go. Breathe in. Nice long arms. Exhale down. Elbows high. That means our 3-second isometric pushing. Go 1, 2, 3. Switch the hands over. Hook the hands 80 to 85%. Pulling apart. 1 and 2. And a 3. Couple of hands out to the side, palms facing me, and a nice gentle left and right. Let's feel the draft over the arms, over the hands, any bare skin that we have. Let the feet go left to right on the instep to the outstep. I'm taking it around a little bit further now, guys. A little bit further. We've got to go on further. I haven't let it slow down. So I'm trying to keep the same speed going left and right. 3, 2, and a 1, a pause and hold, normal stance with the legs, hands to the side, lean over any side you want to. I'm going to go that way and get the marker in the waistline. I'm sucking the abs in 30%, got my soft knees, pelvic floor 30%. Think of my imaginary string, nicely upright, leaning over the other way. Good. I'm liking that one there. 2 and a 1. And bring it upright. Let's bring the hands to our thighs. Let's do 1 bicycle chain, only thinking of spinal mobilization again. Here we go, breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest, sliding those hands down the front of the body, knees, shins, front of the toes. Arc the back up like a cat doing a stretch, push the knees to the rear, chin to the chest, and hold it there for 3 and 2. And 1, big deep breath in. Exhale, slowly coming back upwards. We're liking that one. Hold the thumb, rotate the shoulders to the rear 2 or 3 times, and then forwards 2 or 3 times. Once we've done that, bringing the left foot forward. Good grief. I thought somebody stood in the corner of the bedroom. I opened my eyes. Okay, hamstring stretch. Pull the toe towards the shin. God, my heart's going crazy. All right. It's BB's model thing she has with her jewelry hanging on the corner of the room. I thought somebody come in the door and stood in the corner of the room. Okay, good grief. God, dear, heart missed a beat or what? Okay, sticking the butts out to the rear, guys, and over we go. Keeping it to about 8, 8.5, 9 out of 10, 2, 1, and change it over. Toe towards the shins, and over we go. Good. There. I always tell people, no, this house isn't haunted. There's no such thing as the lady at the window everybody talks about. And I just thought I saw a headless lady in the corner of the room. Gordon Bennett, toe towards the shin. I need a cup of tea and lie down now, guys. Good. Keep that stretch on. 2 and 1. And pause, hold. Shake it all out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Thighs. Okay, I'm going to just touch something just for a bit of balance. I'll take the hand away. It is going to be the quads. Keep the back nice and straight. I can bring that down now, feeling good. And move the knee to the rear. Don't pull the foot up the back, all right? Moving it to the rear. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? That's right in that runner's muscle, the walker's muscle. Whenever you start doing exercise and getting the legs moving more, the rec fem, that's the one that hurts more. 2 days later. 2, 1, relax it down, guys, and off we go again. It's also a muscle that is built for acceleration and taking us, and we get onto hills. When you're coming down a hill, it acts as a brake, and it doesn't always like it. So it can be as tiring going down a hill as what it can be going up, using it for all that power, moving that foot to the rear. That feels good. So not trying to, don't bend forward too much from the hips. Want to stay nice and upright. Sometimes we can just think about being upright, and that increases the stretch, because you bend forwards, you loosen the muscle off from your hip flexor. 2, 1, good stuff. Bringing the feet outwards, straight forward adductor, guys. This foot's facing that way, and over a go and just take it down. And come to the instep on the long leg as well. Straight forward adductor stretch, bring it back up and back down again. There we go. Bit of a dynamic one. And bringing it back up, adjusting the feet. That one's pointing that way, nice long leg, and over we go. And can do a straightforward adductor stretch. I'm now, because of the work we've done the past few months, my feet are wider spaced now. I'm getting a bigger adductor stretch and getting deeper at the same time. Bring it back upright and lean it back in one more time. There we go, all the way down. Feeling good. That's my right knee cracking out. Bring it back upright again. Good stuff. Point the finger over the shoulder, hands to here, and just let everything twist around, guys. So yesterday we kept everything nice and straight. We let everything twist around. There. Good. I think it stopped raining. I can see out the window. Excellent. 2, 1. Bring it back again. Pointing over, hand to here. As we do this one, we're rotating around. Don't let it all crumple and we start bending over. Keep it nice and straight. And by doing that, using our visual side, remember, we're looking upwards about 45 degrees into the corners of our rooms, if we have corners where they're doing that. 2, 1. Bring it back around. Let's get the hands working. Clench and unclench the hands. Get those working, okay? Good. Okay, so our first exercise is going to be, we're going to clip on and we're going to do 1 step and dips on the ankles, all right? So remember, I normally have my black one. I'm increasing it by 1. So you may have the band you normally use for your lower body, the legs. Just clip a yellow one on. Increase it by a little bit, okay? That's if you want to do that. We're doing 5 reps of each leg at first. So let's get clipped on. That on there. To there. And the clip on here. As we click on, it's a bit like, it's all technical, like being astronauts, isn't it? There we go. And I walk it forwards and there. So first thing is I'm bringing it forwards and I'm making sure I've got equal distribution left and right. And I've got no tension in the band. Now I've put extra on. So when I step forwards, I've got to put more weight into it. So it's a case of driving the leg forwards. The step you take is what you need to get forwards and dip down. Are you using the body weight to exercise this area? It's going to be 5 times on the same leg. Okay, I'll do my right one first. Here we go. Stepping out and there and a dip and back. And that's really firing me back there. So I want to control that bit better and back again. Third one, stepping forwards and back. Fourth one, stepping forwards and back. Last one, stepping forwards because we're adding more weight on and bring it back. And I'm going to hold it, shake the thighs out. Okay, so with the extra resistance, as you step forwards, the band's doing all sorts of things. We want it to keep that nice straight line now. So we want to think curves with that straight line driving forward the direction that we're facing. Other leg, guys. So we're ready. Here we go. Stepping forwards and a dip and back. And a dip, and I've really got to work that one now with the extra resistance on the band, stepping forwards and back and out. So aim to land with the ankle. Good. 2 left. There and back up. Hip flexors working hard. There and back, and just stand. Get those legs shaking out. So what you're going to find is with an extra weight on resistance, as you step forwards, the best thing to do is imagine now this straight line down the center of our body. And as you step forward, aim to stand on that line to the center. So you're going to step forward, bring the leg in slightly. Otherwise, it'll want to go shooting off to the side. That's no good for your hip flexors. To maintain this area here and keep it nice and tight, we want to be stepping forwards and landing on the heel. So don't also try and get the knee too high. It's just a step, the foot skimming across on the heel, then we get that dip. Okay, again, 3 times through, 5 reps only. Stepping forward, go. Step, dip, and back. And you're going to find on this one better control. 3, because your muscle memory's kicked in. It's more comfortable. There, I'm getting more power into the bands. That's my 4th, last one coming up. Here we go. And a dip and back. And straight away, the first time I could feel it on the thighs, the hip flexors down to the knees. Now the muscles are kicked in. Let's change it over, guys. Other leg. Just get the tension up and step forwards. Dip and back. And forwards, foot and back. And look how stable that foot wants to plant as we dip it down. Aiming for that center line. Going down the center and turn center of the body along the floor in front of us. There's 4. Last one back. Here's number 5. There. And a dip. And I was getting longer steps that time than the first time. Okay. You'll do that quite naturally with the bands. If we had dumbbells in our hands, one, you've got to hold them, and it's not the same exercise, guys, at all. This is taking the muscle trains down, it's coming up the legs, right through the bottom of the core, and emanating from the body. Okay, last one's back to the first leg. Remember, it's only the 5. Stepping out. There. I'm taking it a bit further this time. I step out. It's a longer leg out. That's 2 and 3. I've got that nice straight line that I'm thinking about. I'm stepping forwards and my foot's coming in very slightly. There. Last one, down we go. Done. That'll do. Other leg, when this one gets put to bed. Here we go. Stepping forwards. Done. And back. And step. And back. And step and dip. And back. Good stuff. And 4. And back. Here's 5. There. And back up. Good stuff. Keep nice and stable on the feet and just wiggle those thighs. Take the hips around, a couple of circles one direction and a couple of circles in the other direction. Good stuff. Okay. I'm going to keep the same on the bands and I'm turning sideways. So I'll be coming to you that way. All right. This is going to be a sideways step, then a dip this way. I've got the same resistance on, so I'm going to have an enough work hard. This is taking it now up into the waistline and around the torso, okay? This is 5 either side, so I'm facing this way. You ready? Yeah, let's get on with it. Here we go. Step out and dip and back. The only foot that's moving is the one that's coming towards you and back. And 3. And notice how we're doing it a little bit slower, a little bit more controlled, because we've got more resistance on there. There's my 5th one, there, and back again. I'm going to turn it around the other way, sort my bands out. Okay, heart rate up, respiration rate up, big exercises. Here we go. This foot's coming out towards you now. Out I go, out, and I dip and back. So same speed out with the foot. You get a recoil in the resistance band and it wants to pull that leg straight back in, but we don't want that one. The same speed out. There's 4, same speed back and back in again. And 5 and up we come. Good. I'll turn the other way. All ready. So now I can feel that hip flexor area working super hard. The glute has come to the waistline. As I step outwards, I'm thinking nice straight line. As I come out, I dip down. I want to be nice and straight as I dip down. Okay, legs along. To increase resistance a little bit now, I'm just going to step out towards you a little bit. So I'm coming out to you with my right leg. My left foot is coming out a little bit more, and I can feel that resistance already. Now, just by standing here, that's doing the ankles, the knees, the hips, and coming up through the core just by holding it. 5, here we go. Out and back. And I'm trying to bring the foot a little bit more towards you. So my foot comes through the screen, lands on your floor. You know, I've gone too far. There's 3. Here we go for 4 and back. And I'm trying to get a bit lower as well. 5 and back out again. This is why we did a nice big adductor stretch before we started, guys. Changing it around the other way. So think that adductor stretch. Now think what we're doing to all those muscles. They are loving it and they're thanking us for it, clapping their hands. Step in towards you a little bit, about 6 inches, I suppose, in Old English. Here we go, stepping towards you. Out, 1, and back. There. Now my second set has been better again than the first set. I've had more control, getting better quality exercise. There. and back, 2 left, I think, and back. I can't even count to 5 these days. Down we go, and back up, and turn it back round the other way. And definitely now, because we're stepping outwards, it's coming not just the outside, down the insides of the legs as well. Adductors, right, into the knees and the joints into the inside of the knee. That's strengthening and doing all of our nice mobility. It's doing our straight line stuff and strengthening those joints. Last one, this one goes to bed, guys. Okay, I'm taking it out again. I'm increased it by about another inch, I suppose. Not that much, but a little bit. And out I come. And I'm getting deeper and trying to get that foot longer towards you now as I dip down. I can definitely feel the adductor working in the long leg. That's 3. There's 4 as I dip down. I'm starting to sweat already, working those big muscles. There's 5. And back again. We're going to change it around the other way. Now, these are all LBTs. This is going to sculpt the body. Body sculpt, 2 of our favorite words, body sculpting. Okay, here. Soften that round. Get my feet comfortable. Ready? Yeah, here we go. Out, there, and back. And again, the 3rd set has been even better. I feel even more stable. I've got more power into everything, more control, lots of resistance, but I am balanced all the time. 2 left, I think. There's 4, and back, and 5, and I'm back up again. And I'm going to unhook from the bands, guys. Leave the bands on your feet. We may come back to them. They won't get in the way. So just unhooking everything. Good. Okay. So we're going to take this into a full body thing, putting the handles on my black one only for the first set. So handles coming on. And I remembered them today. I was staring at it before the headless lady walked in and scared me. And I'm thinking, I'm missing something here. It was the handles. It's like a couple of times I've gone Nordic walking, opened the boot of the car and realised I forgot to take the poles with me. How does that happen? Okay, guys, it's in the bottom of the door anchor has not moved. I've got my band for, I normally use my legs for the first set. Bending down, we're going to do some squats. So I'm picking it up, bending to here and holding. Get nice and comfortable. Stepping forwards, I want to feel a bit more resistance, and I'm standing there. That's my position there. Nicely held. I've just got to press a button here, guys. Okay, just going to knock that off, and we'll crack on. So this is going to be 3 times through. Let me do that. I hope I don't press the wrong button or we're all in trouble. Okay, good. There. Yes, done. All right, here we go. Get nice and comfortable again. So squat, full body this time. It's from the bottom of the door, so it's slightly there, upwards, dipping down 5. And what I'm saying is dipping down on the toilet and off the toilet. Now keep the head looking up. The advantage with the bands, dipping down, feet in normal position, being from the bottom of the door anchor is it puts you in correct posture. You can't bend forwards and get wrong posture, guys. And it makes you stick the butt out way to the rear. I'll call that my 4th one. Standing back up. Good. Dipping down again and back up. That's 5. I'm going to dip it down. Oh, pull me back then. Undo and stand up. I'm now going to put on an extra band to increase my resistance a bit more. You can take a pace forward if you want to, all right? I'm going back to the same band we had when we did the other leg exercises. So why did we drop down the bands and come back to this one? Because we've gone from our big muscles working, we're joining in the small muscles as well. It's coming up the spine. We're making sure the body is ready for what we're doing, okay? It's intense, it's 3 sets of 5 repetitions. So dipping down, feet on normal position. I dip down, bring it up. Now I'm there. This is when I decide to step forwards a little bit and increase that resistance. But I have to lean forward slightly. I can't be upright, okay? Feet normal, hands normal. It's 5, dipping down there and up we come. Fantastic. Everybody, guys, you're getting a lot lower than what you normally do when we're doing normal squats. Well done. There's 2. Really working it. There's my 3rd one. And back again. Good. and down. Let's do one more. If I counted wrong, it's for luck. Take it down and back up. Fantastic. I'm stepping back slightly. I took resistance off, down, and I take the bands off. I always try and have no resistance on the bands when I start moving those arms around, so I don't get a twang or it pulls one arm and not the other, okay? Shaking the hands out, get the grip going. One more of those, okay? On the third one, of sets like this, we're really going to work it what we call our maximum resistance, if you like. What we feel is our maximum resistance. All right, bringing that in. Down we go to here. And standing, getting my position. I'm stepping forwards. That's maximum. Now, good stuff. I've increased it a bit more, leaning forward. It's 5. Here we go. Dipping down. Feet nice and flat. And then now all the work that we've done, this is why we can do and increase our resistance there. And we're doing it safely. Good, with good posture. Good, and you can feel the power. You can feel how stable your core is. One more of these, going to dip it down. Here we go. There's 4. And back up. Fantastic. Going to step it backwards. I'm going to take it down. Put the band down. Shake it out, guys. Now, you may feel that in your elbow joints, up into the shoulders. But remember, with your isometrics, you're doing everything and everything's being prepared, ready for this sort of stuff. I'm taking off. I want the bands that I'm going to use for my upper body next, okay? So that's going to be my black one. That's my one size fits all. So taking off the blue one, but we will be increasing that resistance. Okay. A lot of times with weight training, guys, people, they think of all weird and wonderful ways you can lift a weight and move. You stick with the basic ones and it works all the body, all right? They might say, I'm just doing my biceps today. Okay, but you are just focusing on your bicep, but you are working the full body as well, okay? Same as what we do. We focus on our legs first off, but it was working the rest of it. So I'm dipping down, coming back. So if I'm going to do a squat, that's my position there. We're going to press this band, all right? 2 hands, both at the same time. So imagine it's 1 bar, knees just off lock, and we push upwards and back down. There, good. And again, you might feel it pushing slightly to the front. That's okay because the band is behind us. There's my 3rd, 2 left, down we go. There's 4, and back, and 5, and we're there, and to here, and I'm lowering it down. Okay, your options now. Step forward a little bit to increase, or put another band on, all right? The yellow or whatever color you want to increase. I'm going to put another band on. So I'm coming back to my black and blue again. And again, remember, this is one of those exercises you're not going to finish today being totally out of breath. You're going to finish thinking, oh, that was powerful. You're not going to be looking like you've been running around the walls, okay? People think you've got to leave a gym and you've got to be dripping in sweat. That's a good workout. It doesn't work that way. And you know that anyway. Why am I talking? Here we go. Dipping it down, guys. Getting it ready. There. Now I can feel the extra power in that already. So I'm not going to step forward. I'm going to hold that there. Soft knees. Engage the core 30%. And then push and back down. That's the speed. Fantastic. Same speed up. There we go. The thing with resistance bands is, as we push outwards, it actually increases there. You don't get that with 30 kilograms or 5 kilogram weights. It's 5 kilograms at the start and at the finish. With the bands, it isn't. I'm doing 2 more. Here we go. I'm pressing up, feeling stable, feeling good, and back. Last one, pushing up, there, and back down again. Lower it down, putting them down, walking away, shaking those hands out and the grip, all right? Full body all the way through. So I stand sideways, we're probably leaning forward a little bit, all right? So in this one, with it being these big muscles, we are sticking to our normal exercises. Okay, good. All right, here we go. 3rd one, and this one gets put to bed. All right, into position and a stand. I'm going to step forward 6 inches, that's all. I already know that's my maximum. I can feel it. Soft knees, core engaged, and go. Push upwards. 1. Get monster faces and back down. Good control. Look at that. 2. Now picture that shoulder joint that we looked at on Saturday morning. Look how much that's working, guys. Look how strong it is. There we go. There's 3. Look at the abs working as well all the way down. Here's the fourth one. It's a confidence thing as well, because you're slightly leaning forward to resist the band. Last one, there's 5. And back down again. Taking it down to there, dropping it down, shake it out and roll those shoulders round. Roll them around. Nice big deep breath in. I'm coming back down to my one size fits all band. So taking my blue one off. There we go. And notice we're nicely controlled, taking our time. Sorry about my back being to the camera. Okay. But what I'm doing is I'm now putting one handle on both parts of the band. So the band is folded in half and I'm going to move it up to the midpoint of the door. Okay. Get my door anchor out. There we go. Midpoint, just above the handle on my doors. There we go. So I've increased my resistance by folding my one size fits all band in half. And I'm that position there. Now this is where we don't want lean over left or right. I want a nice straight line here and radiating outwards. This arm is slightly bent to there. I'm going to bring it in. Now we're aiming to get the arm here and back. If you've put so much on, you only get it part of the way. Don't worry, guys. You still got the same amount of work going on. So here we go. Holding that one there. Let's see how we get on. Taking it out there and back. Good. That's my maximum, just about. There's my second one. I've really got to work hard at that and bring it back. It wants to pull me over. I'm not going to let it happen. Straight line. There's 3. And back out again. Look at the abs working super hard. It's a massive one down the core, the pecs, the chest. Take it back. Last one this side. Bringing it out there and back again. And I pause and hold as I turn around. That's a huge, that's working from into the hips, right up the body and the opposite. You can feel what the muscles that are working, guys. And the arm will want to bend at the elbow more. Don't let that happen. Don't keep it perfectly straight. I'll start off with it straight. As I bend in, the elbow will bend in slightly. Here we go. Ready? In. There's 1. And back out again. Good. And there. So if you have got a house where your door opens towards you, this is where it is really important. They have a sign on the other side saying do not open. And also brief people in the house. Say don't open it for a laugh and a joke because it will not be funny. There. And back. I got one more of these. This is hard, isn't it? Here we go. Taking it out. And back again. And rotate the shoulders. Look at, again, this session, we have worked the corners of our body. So whenever we're doing exercise, and I say, look, keep the exercises basic, guys. This is the moves we need to do. You're going to get so much out of these. And think what we've done. It's always the shoulders and the hip area. Swapping it over. Here we go. Arm nice and long. How are you doing for time? Fantastic. And in we come. 1 and back. So one arm flies, if you like. Bringing them inwards. 2 and back. Can really feel the core working super hard there, guys. The glutes are engaging, especially my right one. It's resisting, keeping the leg there in position. I've got one more, working hard. Out we go. I have to have a nice tight grip and back we go and swapping straight over. The heart rate's up, respiration rate's up. Normally, when we do the door, we've got 4, 8, 13 exercises normally do. We're cutting that right down today because we're doing more power. Here we go. Arms nice and long. 5 and go. 1 and back out. It's the first time we've done only 5 reps, 3 times through. And we come again. That's my third. Good. And again. So we get a bit of the bicep going as well. The triceps working. Flies are a huge. That's my 5th. Exercise and back down. Going to shake it all out. Going to give it a 30 seconds. Get the hands gripping, guys. Okay. Arm nice and long, and this one gets put to bed. So here we go. I've moved towards you a little bit. I want to put everything into this, and if I get a bit of body rotation on the last set, it's okay. Just remember to keep that nice straight line. Here we go. Around we go there. 1 and back. And there, 2. Really working at this. Here we go, there's 3, and back again. And the 4th one, there. Feel the hamstrings working, the glutes working. We've got rotation and back again. And all the stuff we do in our beam, this is coming to fruition. The spine mobilization is strengthening. The spine is loving this one. Out to the side here. Coming towards you. Last 5. Here we go. Dipping it round. Power and back. So as you come up, you're going to attack that one. Nice power, but keep the same speed towards you and back again. There's 3. Good. And back again. And 4, bringing it round and back again. And the 5th one. Round we go. And back again. Good stuff. I'm going to put it into. We've got 3 minutes left, guys. We'll probably work through everything. Put it quick door and get top of the door. All right. Here we go. Oh. Stay there, Mr. Door Anchor. There we go. And done. Okay, I'm coming back down to my one size fits all, keeping it on there. Just my black band. Top of the door. A handle in each hand. Helps. That's my position there, guys. Okay, like a firing squad. But as I'm bringing the hands out to the side, like a position there. That's it, angel wings. Leaning forwards. These are now coming down to our pelvic floor area. Here we go. Take it all the way down. There. And up again, same speed. That's it. And down we go again there. You may well feel this in your pectoral muscles tomorrow or the day after. Take it down and back up. Good stuff. We can squeeze this one in. Fantastic. And we've got everything done that I've got written down on my list on my left-hand side there. Last one, take it down to there and back up again. Fantastic. Keep the hands there. Bring it forward one pace if you can. Feel the stretch now. Ready? 5, 1. So we've increased and back there. But because it's mainly looking at our rotator cuff and our pecs and our shoulder, I haven't gone for the maximum. It's a one size fits all, but you can feel that resistance. And we're doing the 5 all the way through. Down we go, working the shoulder as well and up. And the last one, down we go. My timer says less than a minute. Put the hands to there. Let's put this to bed, working hard. I've inched it towards you. Last 5, go. Be a machine. 1 and back. And 2 and back. When you clap after this, and 3, be so strong, don't fracture your fingers. There, and 4 and back. We're going to clap in as well. And 5 and back up. Walk it backwards, lower it down. That was muscular strength endurance, guys. Limited exercises, 5 reps, be quiet door. That was awesome. Well done. Bring the hands out. And hello, Joe. Go. Yes. Big clap, guys. White to the eyes. Enjoyed that. We're going to do more of that stuff, increasing resistance with the bands each week, all right? Different exercise. Be safe. You've been fantastic. Catch you all later. Good. Don't scare me again, white lady.
All right, Doug, thank you.
Bye, guys. Catch you later. All right.
Bye.
It was creepy. Good. All right, there we go. Catch you later, guys. Bye, 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 bye. I haven't pressed the button. I press that one. Bye, Joe. Catch you later. Oh, he's got his pie on. Good.